Why is it important to keep our back straight if we have lower back issues, disc issues going on in our lower back? Why is it important to not round our spine? So I got asked this question and I just want to take a second to answer it today. So the key thing is that if you have something going on in your lower back, a disc issue, a herniation, something protruding, you want to be careful with what you're doing with your back, particularly your lower back if that's where the issue is. Now for most people, not everybody, everybody is different. Most people keeping their back nice and straight is okay, is actually ideal, engaging the core to support the lower back. For most people, again, a little bit of a back bend, extension, a cobra, if you're lying on the floor, is also okay. And for many people, that's what the physical therapist will recommend you to do to help you to push that disc back into place. Called Mackenzie's or called cobra pose in yoga. The opposite, however, is generally contraindicated, not a good idea, which is rounding forward. So I'll show you what I mean by rounding forward. I'm not going to stay there long because I shouldn't do it either. But in yoga, we do forward folds, which often mean rounding your spine. So it looks like this, inhaling up, exhaling, hinging from the waist, rounding the spine, bending the knees, or straightening the knees. As you see, my spine is rounded here and then coming back up. If you have lower back issues, again, not everybody, but many people, you want to avoid rounding the back because that could make the issue worse. So you want to either keep the back straight or do extensions if that works for you. Reason being, a lot of times, as I said, rounding will compound the problem by pushing the disc out. Extension will actually help to push the disc back in. This is the protocol that my physical therapist recommended for me, but please, if you have this issue, check with your doctor, check with your physical therapist to see if this applies to you. The other thing is, if you're getting older, have osteoporosis, osteopenia, you want to protect your spine. So rounding forward compresses the front of your spine, which can lead to spinal fractures. So you want to be as straight as you can. You want to think about lengthening the spine, creating space through the vertebra. So creating space between each vertebra to protect your spine, especially if you have osteoporosis, osteopenia. So I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments or feedback. Hope to hear from you.